Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes, 'cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes, you take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes. That I feel being typical. Looking at my body feeling miserable. Always hanging on to the visual. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Ready that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes, 'cause I love how it feels when I break the chains. Whatever it takes, you take me to the top. I'm ready for whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes.
Do what it takes. All right, so here's what we're going to do. You ready? Everybody slap your hands together to the beat of the music. Here we go. Come on. Slap them together. Let's make a little energy happen in here. Come on. Everybody. Yeah. It'll make you feel good. Welcome to Rodeo Austin. How's everybody feeling out there tonight? Make a little noise. Let me know you're alive one time. Woo, man. That sounds great. Welcome to one of the biggest rodeos in North America. That's what we have in Austin, Texas. $500,000 for the Cowboys and the Cowgirls, and tonight's gonna be awesome.
Well, you've got that kind of money, but one of the greatest things about it, you and I love it, it is the format of our rodeo. There are 96 contestants in each event when this all begins. They have the qualifying rounds that bring them in. We're halfway through those now. 18 will be back into semifinals. We'll have 2 nights and 8 in each night of that. 16 will be back to that, I ought to say. And then we will advance 8 to the excitement of our finals Saturday night, a week from now. And it's as good as it gets, you know that?
That's where the lion's share of the money's gonna be. It's gonna be awesome too. But before we start, I have a favor to ask all of you. Right down here below our announcer stand, we have some guys that are here for their very first time. Never been to Austin, Texas in their life, here for their very first time. So I want to make sure they feel comfortable, make sure they feel welcome, and let them know we've got a rodeo crowd out here, okay? On the count of 3, let's give them a cheer one time, make them feel good. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Boy, you have got them revved up. They're ready for a weekend to get underway. You know that? Ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with the action, here in Rodeo Austin, we love to ask the blessing of our Lord upon all of us that are joined together. Folks, it's awfully good that we live in a country where we are free to pray together. You know that? Thank you. What do you say? I invite you to join me right now. Our gracious Heavenly Father, it is so nice to be able to just come to you and talk to you with our feelings as they are. You invite us to do so, and we thank you for that. So we take the time to give you thanks for all of the blessings that we have in our life, God. You know, the blessings like our family and our opportunity to be right here, our health. And even when times are troubled, we understand that you never forsake us, that you're always with us. And we thank you for that as well. And you know, we try not to ask too many favors, but God, might I ask you tonight that you make it a priority to watch over all of us, for our athletes, the Cowboys and the Cowgirls, for our livestock, and God, for these great fans that are a part of our performance as well. Just keep a hand of faithfulness on all of us. And if we're giving thanks, let me close in thanking you for the greatest gift there is. That is your Son, Jesus Christ, in whose name I pray. Amen.
Boy, look at all the proud Americans as they stand up and salute that flag. You know, that is the #1 symbol of freedom in the world. Do you know that? It's a pretty important banner right there. Somewhere in a faraway land, there's a young man or a young woman ready to take a bullet for freedom in America. We don't ask them to do it, they do it because they want to. And with that said, we have a lot of veterans in our grandstands joining us tonight. If you're proud of the fighting men and women of America, let's give that flag the welcome she deserves one time, huh?
Well, that does make your heart swell. I'm going to call on you to do us a favor tonight. How about if you open your hearts and open your voices? And I've heard this audience do it so many times. Let's all proudly join in the singing of America's #1 song. I am going to call on the beautiful voice of a lady that's been doing it for 15 years here with us, Miss Megan Gann, to lead us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good job, Miss Megan Gann. Thank you. Austin, are you ready for a little rodeo as we get into the weekend? It's bareback riding time. Let's watch the board.
All right, we're headed to the buck and shoots. As we do, we welcome Valhalla Cattle Company, legendary genetics in a class all of its own. This is the Wild Man's event of rodeo, the bareback riding. It's 8 seconds worth of try and 8 seconds worth of heart as we welcome the first man out, Stetson Yu from Utah, Jetstream, a rank bucking horse. The more noise you make, the harder they try to win. Ugh. Ow. Not the recommended procedure for dismounting a large farm animal. Watch behind you, Stetson. That horse is a little crazy, I think. We don't let anybody get out of here feeling bad. You can cheer for these guys anytime you want to. Just kind of a rough day at the office. Let's try that again.
I don't think that was a great way to start a Friday night, calling somebody or something crazy.
The horse reminded me of you, a little crazy.
Here comes Peyton Lackey. Anybody here from Blanco, Texas tonight? How about this good cowboy he is? Centerfold in the lineup of the Butler and Son Rodeo Company, and we'll pinpoint the Butler and Son side of that game before we're done here tonight. They have been involved in rodeo. Well, we'll tell you in a while just how long that is. raising their livestock on the home ranch in Oklahoma, but they are the leading producer in our game of professional rodeo at major rodeos just like this all across the nation. Peyton Lackey, centerfold, could be a nice match up here. I need a little help. I need some more. Well, so we're not having the best start we want. Our Ram pickup men will move in. Yandy Yarborough, Shandon Stalls, they'll settle him down. The free hand comes down before that whistle as you look again. Camper Clinic 2. Replay board shows you right there. No score for Peyton.
Unfortunately, so here's the deal. The first 12 performances at Rodeo Austin is one go-around. You get one shot, one chance, one time to nod your head. If you remain in the top group of Cowboys, you get to come back next week for the semifinals and the finals. So in the 80s is where everybody would like to be as we go to Oklahoma Cowboy, Will Martin, and a horse called Rustler. Come on, Willie. Yeah. Good. All day long. Nice deal. I love it when we get that first qualified ride under our belt. It seems like once we get 1 8-second ride, then they all start riding a little bit better on from there. Will Martin back down on the ground. He can hear you if you want to say hello to him, and a 76.5 score will start us off.
That, by the way, will move him inside the top 10. Remember, it is the top 16 that'll be back in the semifinals. Let's go back down to chute number 1. The man is Orrin Larson. He comes from Inglis, Manitoba. He is one of the top 2 bareback riders in the world right now. He has had a fantastic last 30 days, to say the least. There's no doubt about that. About $80,000. Stardust is a bucking horse from the Butler & Son that has been selected to be a part of our Wrangler National Finals Rodeo in that good bucking horse's career as well. Now, if you are, how many people have never been to a rodeo before in your life that are out here tonight? Got a lot of them. Okay, our job, my partner Wayne Brooks and I, is we are here to hopefully kind of guide you into becoming a great fan of our game of rodeo. That's exactly the right idea, huh?
I want to back up and try that just one more time because I saw a lot of people raise their hand.
Okay, tell them what they do.
And you know, that's okay most places, but it's better to hear you guys, okay? So let's try that again. By applause, don't raise your hand. By applause, how many people are here watching their very first rodeo ever? Make some noise. First timers, where are you? Wow, that's quite a few. How many people come to this rodeo every year and wouldn't miss it for the world? Where's those folks at, huh?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Your dreams were your...
How many of you think you know how to sing? How many of you think you know how to sing? All right, we're going to do a little singing testing out here tonight. You know that? Let's find out if you got a beat first. That song's playing. Let's get your hands going to the beat of the music. Come on.
So Orrin Larson, about 6'1", about 175 pounds tall, thin guy. He has emerged as one of our very best bareback riders in pro rodeo. Randy and I will talk a lot about the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. That is our Super Bowl of rodeo at the end of the year in Las Vegas, Nevada. For 2 weeks in December, it pays out $10 million in 10 days to the champions, and we crown the world champs, give them all gold buckles. Orrin Larson's been there a couple of times, and he's probably going to head back again this year in December. A couple of great wins this year already so far. San Antonio, Texas, the American, way up in the Dallas-Fort Worth neighborhood as well. That horse is just not wanting to stand real good to give Orrin a shot to get out on him.
I think we have got it pretty well set right. As you watch, and our salute to our good camera crew, they have got you right down in that buck and shoot with our cowboy. Pro officials, they're ready.
Absolutely in the right spot at the right time to mark down the markings. Cliff Overstreet, Joe Bob Locke, and Brad Maddox. Half of the score comes from the livestock.
All right.
You got to ride good, but your horse has to jump high and kick hard. The better they buck, the better you ride, the more you win.
It looks like he is about ready. Let's get set to help him. Come on. Austin, it's okay to cheer him on. The more we cheer, it just seems the better the Cowboys ride. He comes from Canada. Show him a little Texas hospitality, Austin style. There you go. Heads up, boys, down in front. As we check our pro officials, like my partner said, half for the horse. It's 1 to 25 from each one of our officials. How hard a horse bucks, 1 to 25, how well a man rides. 82 and a half points, and he'll go into a tie in the top 4. Nicely done for Orrin. As you watch him walk back, there's a look at the leaderboard right now. Wyatt Bloom's 83 still leads the pack.
Tell you what, before they get out of here, that's a pretty rough event on a cowboy. How about we give them all one more hand clap before they're gone? Cowboys and the bareback riding. Thanks, guys.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you a few facts about this great rodeo. There are over 1,000 volunteers that serve the youth of this great state through Rodeo Austin. These volunteers give unselfishly their time and their talent. You know, the Rodeo Austin staff is awarding the 16th annual Top Hand Award right here tonight to the individual that best embodies the volunteer spirit. How about a nice welcome as they have made their way in to our Rodeo Austin staff in our arena right now.
So this is great because the staff actually votes on who this person's going to be that will be recognized. This year's recipient has been a dedicated volunteer for over 10 years, has made a tremendous and lasting impact on Rodeo Austin. He currently serves as on the executive committee, but has served as leadership of the ambassadors membership and gala committees, as well as served as a VIP host at Rodeo Austin. He's an instrumental part of our youth auction and leading the Horns Up Buyers group. In honor of his endless support of Rodeo Austin's mission, please help me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Top Hand Award, Joel Anderson gets the award.
Joining us right now, our CEO, Rob, is on hand for us. Thank you to Rob Golden, our crew down here and that staff joining him. Joe's receiving a limited edition bronze statue. It's entitled Ready to Work. Joel's wife, Jenny, and son, August, numerous other family members are here. Do me a favor. It wouldn't happen if we didn't help. How about we all give a thank you to Joel Anderson for his leadership and dedication to Rodeo Austin.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
And here is the fun thing, folks. He
Thanks a
did
lot.
not know that he was to be the recipient for that out here tonight. Let's do that one more time as they make their way in the lineup of that gate. Thank you all so very much on what they do.
It is the big boys in rodeo coming at you right now. Take a look up above. It's a little steer wrestling.
You had to go down and have a little of that food today, didn't you, huh? There is a gentleman in our arena that you all know well. He happens to be the funny man in our game of rodeo, the #1 awarded clown. How about a welcome back to Mr. Justin Rumford.
Hey!
Hello, JR.
Oh, that was weak.
JR?
It's Friday night. Everybody make a little noise for the fat clown, everybody. Here we go. Yeah. Because here's the deal. It is now the weekend, y'all. Y'all feeling it on the weekend? And I know there's a lot of first timers here, okay? Today is National Date Night, okay? So if you're on a date tonight, just hold your hands in the air. Everybody on a date, see all the people here for National Date Night? Since it is National Date Night, remember this. If we put your picture like this couple there, if we put you up there and we say kiss your date, you have to do it, okay? So to get a kick. Okay.
What?
Now, rule number 2, if we put you up there and you don't know the person beside you, let's start off with a handshake, okay? Because it's Friday and Randy Rogers in the house tonight, Rodeo Austin!
Ooh. How many bags of Skittles have you had today, Justin?
7.
I kind of had a feeling that's the case.
Anybody feeling it? You guys feeling it? Okay.
Cowboy number 1 in the steer wrestling, Big Will Loomis from Mississippi. He is one of our top 10 ranked cowboys in our world standings today. He was one of the fastest that we saw in Las Vegas during our national finals rodeo. At his first trip to Las Vegas, I might add. It won't be his last, but it was his first. Average weight on the steer is about 400 pounds. The name of the game, grab one and get him on the ground as fast as you can. Ram Rodeo brings you the event. Come on, Big Will. Woo! So everything is not good. The reason why is because he did not give the steer a head start, and that results in a 10-second penalty.
Oh.
The 3-5 would have been in the top 2 spots, but you got to give him a little head start. or else you
Everybody
get in trouble.
say, "Oh,
Oh.
man." I'm going to buy that guy a glass of wine. You know there's a wine garden over. Do you guys know there's a wine garden over there?
Beer and wine garden all together.
I never had wine till yesterday. True story.
Really?
I had a new wine called Cabernet Sauvignon. And it
Lucas Brassfield,
was
top
good.
4. It is his first year in our game. He's one of the top 4 in the award titled Resistol Rookie of the Year. Brassfield comes from Bradley, Arkansas. Didn't get any noise. Evidently, nobody here
Nobody
from
Arkansas?
Anybody from Arkansas here tonight? Yeah, we do have a few. All right, let's go, Lucas. I need some help. There. You know, so many of our athletes come out of the ranks of high school or collegiate competition into the ranks of pros. That's one of the hot young guns in our game right now. 4.9.
Here we go.
That's awfully quick, but not quick enough to get into that top side to get back.
All right, let's talk about putting a little money on our next cowboy. He's a 9-time qualifier to our National Finals Rodeo. Casey Jones, Decatur, Texas. Now, if you want to cheer for the Texas boys a little more than the rest, it's okay to do that. It is all right. Ooh. Oh. Let me just find out real quick where all the Texans are at here tonight. By applause, how many people, don't lie to me now, how many folks are proud to say you are born and raised native Texans? Let me hear from the native Texans. All right, we've got a lot of Texas boys in our performance tonight, so let's see if we can kind of help them get there, huh?
Let's go to Chance Howard next to go. You know, I'm going to point out a young guy that kind of cruises around this arena. He helps keep things running into the arena. His sister helps him out. They are generation number 5 of the Butler name in rodeo down on that far end. That is Jake Butler with Miss Taylor Butler. Let's go. Howard from Sadler. There. Whoop. That was a zoom in on the Butler kids and gone.
Look at the little bitty girl in the back of the picture with that huge cotton candy. Okay. She's not going to sleep tonight.
Somebody's going to be up late tonight.
That little girl weighs 15 pounds, and there is 12.5 pounds of cotton candy in her hands.
Ew.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You're a big guy.
Do you not give your kids cotton candy?
No. Oh, look at everybody go, oh.
Ah.
You want to share it with the clown?
Okay, Chance. I need some help. I need some help. Boy, that old steer is trying to back out from under him. 8 flat plus 10. Broken barrier. Wow.
Bummer.
So just a quick little shout out to the Wild Wild West tent. If you haven't stopped by there yet, while you've been on the grounds here at Rodeo Austin, we invite you to do so. The man, one of the entertainers, is a world champion charro cowboy from Mexico City, Mexico. His name's Tomas Garcilaso. He's been the opening act at many of our big rodeos around the country for many years. They also have some trick riders. They're called Tricked Out. And tomorrow, I know there's a lot of calf scramble going on in there. Getting ready for the big calf scramble tomorrow night. So kind of keep that in mind as we go to TJ Hall. Divine Texas Cowboy. Down on the 4s, 3s, and 4s is where everybody would like to be in our steer wrestling. Oh, he's gonna need a little help out there. Here we go. 18 and 8, including the 10.
So we are snapping that barrier and breaking it a lot more than we want. And that's just split-second timing without getting the perfect head start. Let's quit doing that. Let's go to the Columbia River Circuit as Walla Walla, Washington Cowboy Taylor Gregg gets ready. From the state of Washington. By the way, brought to us by Ram, the Ram Rodeo Series program. Austin area Ram dealers. They have 7 booths here at Rodeo Austin, 1 even up on the mezzanine. You need to go by and sign up, friends. You need to go by and sign up. We're making it a record year. Somebody is going to win a $45,000 voucher to a new Ram. Yeah! So the Gregg family's pretty good in our game of rodeo. Hey, Austin, 4 seconds flat, and there is no penalty. Nice job. Top 10 run.
So I just kind of said it real quickly. I didn't quite get to finish my thought, though, but you're a big guy, Justin. You should be in the steer wrestling. This is an event for you right here.
Does everybody see this leg?
What's the matter with your leg?
I am recovering, and this is not a joke.
Oh.
It's training for a marathon.
Rowdy Parrott, Louisiana Wild Man. Ooh. 5.5 seconds tonight. That guy always has a smile on his face. Love being around him. Now, what's the deal? How did you hurt your leg? Be honest.
Okay, true story. Where's all the chubby guys at? Chubby guys, raise your hand up.
Yeah?
The doctor said I needed to lose some weight. I bought a gym membership. I went to the gym. I was running on the treadmill when I started to feel dizzy from not working out for the past 22 years. I stepped off of the treadmill going 7 miles an hour and blew out my knee. In conclusion, working out is harmful to your health, okay? Stay chubby, America.
Brandon Harrison in the Texas circuit of professional rodeo. This Texas cowboy from Port Arthur is among the top 3. This could be good. It started right. It just did not end right. Don't forget our rule. We don't let anybody leave here feeling totally bad, especially a good Texas cowboy.
Texas. I want to know this, since you asked this earlier. Oh,
Okay.
that is a lot of cotton candy. How many people just moved to Texas because it was cool? How many people moved here? You guys moved? Several people? Is there anybody here from another country tonight? We had a bunch from the UK the other night. That's awesome. Welcome.
Wow, boy, there's a bunch of them right up here.
Whole big group right over here up on to our right. Levi Rudd, Chelsea, Oklahoma.
I think you should run up there and see where they're from.
I can't run, or I would.
Last
Shout out where
year,
you're from.
he won the big rodeo at Cheyenne Frontier Days. Now he would like to add Austin, Texas. And he broke the barrier.
Man.
Rode out a little bit too soon. Here's a look at the barrier. If you don't know what we're talking about, see the rope right in front of the horse. Run that back a little bit if you would, Stu. One more time. There's a rope stretched in front of that horse. If any part of that horse hits that rope, the cowboy actually penalizes himself that 10 seconds. So, tonight we saw Taylor Gregg from Washington move into our top 10 with a 4-flat run. Folks, there's a lot of talent walking across that arena. How about a thank you to the steer wrestlers? Good job, guys. Good job. So let me take a few minutes to brag on Rodeo Austin. The people that run this event, they want to try to be humble, so they don't brag on themselves very often, but I will. I'm not afraid to do that. Rodeo Austin, for those of you that don't know, or maybe it's your first time here, is a non-profit organization. If we make money, if we make a profit, it goes back to kids so they can go to college. It goes back in the form of monies to buy animals. Lots of ways we help the youth of Texas in educating the youth. So let me tell you this will make you proud. This last year, Rodeo Austin put back into the pockets of the kids in Texas $2.2 million. Yeah, nice little chunk of money. It takes a lot of volunteers to do that, and I'd like to introduce you to just one volunteer. He's the man who holds the reins of this fast-running horse. We've stolen him away from his job and his family and his friends. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a welcome to the president of Rodeo Austin, Mr. Joe Straub joins us tonight. Thank you for doing all that you do, Joe. Great leadership is what he brings to the table. Thank you for doing that. And to prove to you that we do have one of our scholarship recipients joining us tonight, I'd like to introduce you to this young lady right there. She collected a $16,000 scholarship from here at Rodeo Austin. She graduated from Texas A&M with her degree in 3 years. And now she is attending law school at the University of Texas. This is Miss Jensen Martinez. How about giving her a nice welcome to Rodeo Austin? Wow, she must be a super smart lady. Welcome, we're glad you're here. Keep your eyes on the big screen, folks. It's one of our fan favorite events coming your way, brought to you by HEB. It is the quest for Texas. Locally sourced products around. Mutton busting fans, are you ready? We're going down below. My buddy, Randy Corley.
Thanks, buddy. Here's the deal. They're all going to get a score. We're going to cheer for every one of them. Javier Ramirez is going to be our leadoff man from Pflugerville. 5 years old. Hold him a little. 73 for Javier. So now we have another young man. Do we have any? We got some ladies before we're done. Tanner Schlitterman is going to get ready. Liberty Hill, 6 years old. The sheep is called Fuzzy Dolly. Doggone, the little father, 74. We're building on the scores. You know that. Tucker Thurman, who comes from Leander, is 6 years old. The Neon Blues is the sheep Tucker has. We're all right. We're all right. All is good. Come on, Tucker. One by one, they're moving it up. It's 75 for Tucker. Let's go to Brandon Jones. Spicewood is the home. The sheep's called Down and Out. He is 6. He is there. He is there. He is. Hey, Hey, 79, he's in the lead. Nice job for Brandon. Okay, hold on just a minute. It's our only lady. It's our only lady in the run tonight. How many ladies are going to cheer for the ladies? Sophia Lockridge from Austin. Break even, you. Oh, man, I'd like to pad the score, and I just can't do it. But it is a 77. Very nice. Okay, here is Davis Strickmatter from Georgetown. Whoa! Woo, man. Coming down a little early, 70s again. I see a 76 on the ride for Davis. Josiah Sanchez from Austin. Last Chance, Benny. They call this one Last Chance, Benny. Well, I said they all get a score, and they do, you know that. 72 on that ride from our officials. Now we're going to go to Lakeway. Luke Ferris, 6 years old, Flash Flood. Flash Flood. Don't you know they're trying? Pay him off as he comes back. 78 for Luke. We have 2 to go. Corbin, counselor from Spring, is got one. Can't slow down. Can't slow down. Can't slow down. Hey, we just broke into the 80s. 81 points on the ride for Luke, or for Corbin. Let's go to Eli Smith, 6 years old. Lipan, raised in a rodeo family. Come on, Eli. Come on, he'll bounce right up. Put it on him a little bit. 74 on that ride for Eli, 74. Okay, here's kind of a cool deal, is we have winners involved in tonight. It is going to be Corbin, counselor. Hold Corbin over there just a minute, though. I want to see all the kids on the big screen. Everybody smile. All you kids smile. Austin, doesn't that make you feel good about our future? Okay, where is Corbin? Corbin. Corbin's a smiler. All right. Joining us tonight, by the way, Tad Forbes is part of our game from HEB. HEB does such a good job. Let's spin around right here, Corbin, all right? Look in that camera. Give me the biggest smile you got. The reason I asked that, Tad Forbes from HEB has got a big old food basket he's going to give you in a minute from HEB. We got a beautiful trophy. We have got a beautiful buckle over here. Okay, you can look at me now. What? Kind of. Not all the way. So you're kind of a good-looking young man. Do you know that? You got any girlfriends? You can say yes or no.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought you were getting at. So, you don't want to dance.
No.
Would you do me a favor? I'm going to make this a really cool deal. I know because you're moving, I can see you want to dance. Do you want that buckle? You do? Okay, here's the deal. I want you to come over here with the rest of the crew, all right? All of you kids. I'm going to put some music on, and I want to see you floss, all of you, all right? You can floss. Let's do it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it,
Come here,
move
Corbin.
it.
Come
I
here.
like to move
You're
it,
still
move
our
it.
winner. Come
You
on.
like to-
Let's get over here. Let's give him that buckle right by Tad. And as we do, also, Tad's daughter Grace is joining us. These are wonderful children. HEB does a wonderful thing for the youth of Texas out here. How about our salute to our friends at HEB? Tad, thank you. Thank you for what the kids get. You did really good. You're our champion. You know that? Let's pay him off. Corbin and all of our crew tonight, you got her done.
Oh, man. We love the kids. Love, love it, love it. That is the future of our game right there.
They shut me off there, I thought, huh? You see our old partner sitting up here from out at Elgin? Nice to have Dr. Graham joining us tonight. Was voted our PRCA Veterinarian of the Year. Dr. Graham, sitting right over there. Thank you, sir.
That is a little national recognition, not just for Dr. Graham, but for all of us at Rodeo Austin as well. So we have randomly selected 2 people to come sit down in the dirt right next to the stage. It's called the Schmidt Electric Extreme Seat Upgrade. Somebody, you can buy these extreme seats from here on out for the rest of the 8 or 9 performances we have with the entertainers. Just ask for them by name at the ticket office. Somebody's been selected to come down into the arena tonight during the concert, and our winners are right up there between 201 and 202. We don't know who they are, but we know they're coming down for the best seat in the house. Give them a hand, everybody. That is our Schmidt Electric Extreme Seat Upgrade. Oh, they're going to have some fun with the Randy Rogers Band tonight. How about we talk about a little team roping? And here comes the Cowboys. It is truly the only team event in rodeo. Take a look up above. We'll show you all about it. Texas First Rentals brings you our team roping event, and it is committed to doing business the right way, the Texas way. Team number 1 is already in the box. Corey Kidd from North Carolina, Logan Medlin from New Mexico. Both of these Cowboys top 20 in the world right now. Yes, sir.
Boom.
And they broke the barrier. Golly,
Wow.
that is not a good plan.
This barrier thing is just not working out. Okay?
No, it's not working out the way we want it to. We know that.
Let's vote on it. How many people say no more barrier on a Friday night? Let's just get rid of it, right? Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you, that doesn't work. It's a great idea, but
Great
rules are rules. You know that? Jake Orman, who is a titleist in our Ram National Circuit Finals competition. He comes from Prairie, Mississippi. His partner, Walt Woodard. Let me tell you about one of the greatest ropers in our game. Has won 2 world titles, a career that spans probably close to 40 years, at least that. He has raised a son that is one of the best ropers in our game. As we are set, Orman, okay, all right. Justin,
Yep.
have you got any ideas at all, how we change the karma?
Yep. This always works. I've done it here 1,000 times, all right? To promote positivity, everybody turn to somebody you don't know. Everybody look at somebody new. Okay? Now, kiss that person directly on the lips, all right?
No.
I swear,
no,
me and
no,
Wayne do this all the time. It works.
No. that's
Everybody
terrible.
do it.
That's a bad idea. No.
Everybody. Did anybody actually do it? Oh, look at that. Give her a kiss for good luck. Give her a kiss.
Atta boy. There you go. Love in the house.
There. Positivity.
Let's go to a pair of brothers. It's Shane and John Phillip from Washington, Texas. We are not getting off to a right start here.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
What should we do?
Okay, if you have a small child, just hold it in the air right now. Everybody pick up your children. Just,
What?
okay? Let's go to the Simba cam.
What?
The Simba cam. Let the children of tomorrow bless this arena. And for the record, if your child is 13, please put him down over there, okay? That was just weird.
Okay. Now it's gonna work. Here comes the winningest cowboy in the history of pro rodeo. Trevor Brazil, 24-time world champion. And his partner, Cody Cowden from California on the backside, a many-time national finalist as well. This is a deadly team right here. Any clean run will get you into our top 16, and that's how many make it back to our semifinals toward the end of next week. Everything right? Nod, run, throw, no.
Ah.
I want you to climb the steps a little bit later on, Justin, and say hello to our VIP tonight. Joining us in our president's box, we'd like to say a special tip of the hat and a welcome to Travis County Commissioner Gerald Doherty. Welcome to the rodeo, Gerald.
Whoa, Gerald. Gerald. Whoa.
My gosh.
Wow.
So
Gerald,
do I.
you're paying attention. I like that. Okay.
We hope that was his wife. Just saying.
They are good friends now.
Yeah, at least they know each other. Charlie Crawford on the head side. Two-time champ of the world, Patrick Smith. On the heels side, Crawford. Listen, he's no walk in the park. He is looking for his 10th trip to our Wrangler NFR. Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what, flat out, cut and dried, you're looking at the greatest ropers we have. This doesn't happen like this often.
I know what the
Go ahead
problem
and tell
is.
them we wish it was a little different tonight. We want them making money, but not there.
Do you notice that in the camera shot, there's like a creepy owl that's purple in the back corner? Do you see that thing when they put it on there?
I have not noticed that, no.
That could be bad luck.
Really?
If you look in the
Absolutely
healing
no idea.
box,
What are you talking about?
there's a weird blue owl.
Where, behind the healer?
Yeah. Okay, get ready. You'll see it.
That is the logo for Rodeo
No.
Austin.
In the see it?
Oh,
Everybody look,
I see it.
Look at
yeah.
that weird bird thing.
There it is.
Oh God! Don't look directly at it. Okay. Can we move that? Is that Momo?
World champion Nick Sartain, Austin Rogers from Oklahoma.
When you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow, kick off your shoes and you throw 'em on.
Hey, we got a clean run, everybody. 6.3.
Louisiana Saturday night.
Yeah.
Waiting in the front yard, sitting
Nick,
on a
you're
log.
welcome.
Sartain, what a great guy.
We got the weird thing
here's
moved. Did
now
it
here's the
work?
deal. Wait a minute.
What?
Did they move it? Because I think we've got to show that weird owl, and it makes it happen.
Does that owl have a
There it
ticket?
is. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's
Look
got
how
his
it's
own
all
shot.
set and cocky. Like,
Well, he's the reason we had a great run. Let's go to Brandon Webb. And another champ of the world, Colin Vaughn on the heel side. In fact, twice has won the world. The headshot's not. Okay, so it wasn't the goofy owl.
okay. You know how we did the Simba Cam? Wasey, come here. To make this last team really good, you just pick me up like I was your child. Just lift me into the air. Yeah, just lift me up.
That is it.
Use your legs. You can
Watch
do
where you grab it. Use your legs. Yeah,
Okay,
don't
you know
hurt
what? We
your
won't
back.
do that. That just got weird. Okay. I'm sweaty.
Brenton Hall and Chase Tryon in our box right now. By the way, tomorrow night, Josh Turner, Sunday afternoon. Ronnie Millsap's
Oh,
going to
you
be
got
here.
my favorite.
Yeah. Sunday afternoon, then all next week. 6 more entertainers all next week as well. Yeah.
Been working like a dog, slaving on the fence line, stretching those wires.
They just went to the #1 spot of the entire rodeo. How about a 4.5 run for the Cowboys? Woo! Money.
So a lot of tough luck, but a couple of them into the money, including Hall and Tryon as they go to a tie for the lead. The 4-5s have it for 3, then a 4-9 after that. Hey, before they are all out of here, let's let our team ropers know that we do love their event. Just had a tough night tonight.
Well, let's take a look at the event where it all began 100 years ago. It's called the classic event of the saddle bronc riding. The Longhorn Network brings you our event with 175 exclusive events. They are the official network of the University of Texas, and they will televise the last three performances at Rodeo Austin on the Longhorn Network as well, so be sure to check your local listings. We're headed to the Cowboy #1, back to the 8-second rides.
Let's take a look at a Stephenville, Texas man. Jacob Lewis is going to start it out. So to give you an idea, my partner just told me the top and bottom side. The spread right now in the 16 that are qualifying back is from 87.5 down to 76. So you got to be 76 or better to be among those that have a shot at coming back for our semifinals. Lewis, Empty Bottle, is the bucking horse of the Butler and Son. Keep your eyes right over here at chute number 4. Thank you, by the way, to the Legacy Bone and Joint Orthopedics, Dr. Frosty Moore, Dr. Grayson Moore joining us. Let's ride bucking horses tonight. Nice job. Ram pickup men put him down on the ground, but I see a flag on the ground. We have a rule called the mark out rule. Watch right here. First jump out. Your Justin boots have got to be above and held into the front end of that bucking horse, above the points of the shoulder. A foot slips down, the flag comes out. That means no score. Only what you will kindly give him from your side.
Why would they have a crazy rule like that involved in rodeo? Well, it gives the livestock the advantage. We're going to slide up one down to chute number 5 right now and pick up our cowboy, Wasey Hathcock, from Sulphur Springs, Texas, and a great bucking horse called Rapid Rewards. Benny and Rhett Butler, they brought him. We are seeing flags on the ground again. Rule 1 is you have to ride for 8 seconds. Rule number 2 is you got to keep that free hand away for the entire ride as well. We got to do something to change this around a little bit. We need to get us a qualified ride.
Yeah, I'll tell you how we do it. Jill, we need a little help. We got to get the energy in this good audience up. Everybody get your hands going to the beat. Come on. I got a Colorado cowboy that is dependent on it. Tanner Lockhart. Come on, Tanner. Crossfire. This could be an awfully good match right here. Do it again. Let's help him ride. Austin. I am looking on the running clock. It says 8 seconds. And that's a qualified ride. It is 69 points now. Let's start building on them. What do you say? All right, Brooksy.
All right, that sounds good. We got the ice broken, okay? Now to Brett Fanning. He is our man from South Dakota. Fortune Hunter, the bucking horse, Martin, South Dakota. We had a chance to talk with him a little bit before the performance tonight. The temperature in Martin, South Dakota this morning was 6 degrees. And in Austin, Texas, 78 degrees and a light breeze today. We're pretty proud of that. Welcome to Texas, everybody. Come on, Brent. We need the big ride right here, right now. All right, come on, go to work. No, tries to stick the landing, nearly got the job done. Thank you to Camper Clinic, too. They're bringing us all of our replays. We're going to try to give you a look at each and every one of our rides, each and every one of our runs. And they have loaded a pretty salty pen of broncs here tonight. Not going to be easy to make money, but you can do it. 64 for Rhett Fanning, 6'4". Tim, give them a quick look at the leaderboard if you would. We have had some huge rides over the last half a dozen nights. From 87 down to 81, 80, our top 6 or 8 scores. That's where the lion's share of the money's going to be.
So would it be all right with our fans if a Texas cowboy got into the top 16, huh? Okay, then I'm going to leave it up to you. A.J. Banks, he is from the town of Cypress, Texas. Line dancer. This horse at times can be a little wild or a little electric. Texas, he is your cowboy. Let's go. Well, those are some pretty treacherous moves. Watch the Camper Clinic 2 replay. A little shot to the right, then back to the left. Wow.
Let's go to the big sky country of Montana. I'm going to bet some of my money right here. Cody Miller from Dillon, Montana. And the bucking horse in chute number 2 called Falling Star. That's what he's drawn. Pro officials in the right spot as well. Welcome back to those guys. Pickup men are here, Shannon Stalls and Yandy Yarborough. By the way, our finals comes up next Saturday night, March the 30th. If you don't have your tickets, closing out our entertainers on the 30th is going to be Kevin Fowler. And throughout the week, Walker Hayes, the Jacksons, a lot of great entertainers still coming your way. Come on, let's help him. Help him, you bet. Back down, safe and sound, good deal. We'll give you another shot at it as our cameramen are watching closely. Out he goes, lift and charge, lift on the buck rein, charge with your feet. And a 6'7" is how they're going to mark him today, 67 from a cowboy, Cody Miller. It was a rough day of the bronc riding game, brought to you by the Longhorn Network. But you know what? Every cowboy here paid an entry fee to be part of the program. They all tried very hard. How about a nice pat on the back for the bronc riders before we get in on any farther in our rodeo tonight? 87.5 is going to stay number 1.
So I was talking a minute ago about our cowboy doctors, and thank you to Dr. Steve Gola, our vet for the livestock on duty. Where is our little
What?
buddy going?
Hold on.
Where's
Sorry.
our little buddy going?
Okay.
What?
Sorry. Oh, okay.
What?
Just fans, like, everywhere I go.
Were you
There's
taking
just-
a selfie?
You see, I can't even, everywhere, there's just fans everywhere, because this is the best side of the rodeo, right, everybody? Okay, now, here's the deal. Every day, I give stuff away to lucky fans, all right? So, it is time for cowboy karaoke at Rodeo Austin, all right, everybody? Who can sing good? Okay, you?
K-Vet.
Let's get an old guy and a young guy.
I Heart Karaoke
You.
Cam.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the old guy. We're gonna have a contest between a young guy and an old guy. Come on over here. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. It's karaoke time, all right?
All right.
I just want to say that I never even finished karaoke and you were jumping up and down in the air.
Might be the drinks.
How many beers have you had?
This is the first one.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. The old first beer trick. How old are you, buddy?
28.
28 years old. He's repping the young people. Young people cheer. And for our other gentleman, little Gray.
Yeah, I'm up there.
Are you over 28?
Slightly.
Okay.
Almost as old as you.
I am not that old. I'm also 28. Okay. And then there's a weird dude on a fake horse walk by with a huge drink. That's awesome. Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Each one of you is going to get a chance to do a little singing. All right? Now, when we start playing the song, when the song stops, you got to keep going. If you win, you get a free wireless speaker system. All right? Oh, what did you just say?
What's a wireless speaker system?
You get an 8-track tape. Okay, how about that? All right, should we start with the young or old here? Let's go with the young, all right? Young guys, song number 1. Here we go. Hold it real
Red
close.
Solo Cup, I fill you up.
I party.
Let's have a party. I love you.
Red Solo Cup.
Okay. When the song stops, that's where you keep going. That's not when you look at the fat dude, okay? All right. Me. No, I didn't mean you, sir. I'm sorry. The fat guy in the red shirt. Okay. All right, the old guy. He likes
I
a
was
little.
drunk the day my mom.
Got out of prison. Woo! Everybody help me out.
And I went.
To pick her up in the rain.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, man.
Sir, I don't mean to pass judgment, but you look like the kind of guy that might have been drunk the day your mom got out of prison. All right, okay. All right, come here. He kind of kicked your butt there, man. Okay, you're representing a generation. Song number 2, belted out from the bottom of your soul.
Give me some rent. Every rose has its thorn.
Get your hands waved, everybody.
Like every night.
Has its
Wait, you don't know every rose.
Just like
Time out. You don't know every rose has its thorn? Please leave the rodeo.
Stop picking on
All
him.
right, you're nervous? Okay, here's
it.
a quick little deal. When you're nervous, you're supposed to picture everybody in their underwear. Okay. All right, buddy. For the W.
For the W.
If you can nail this, because first beer guy over here, okay? All right, song number 2 for the old guy. Here we go.
Wanna rock and roll all night.
And love every day.
Wanna rock and roll all night.
And party every day.
Okay. All right. He just actually started sweating when we started playing Kiss. But you know what? Tonight's winner is going to go to the older guy right here. How about it
I
for
was
Cowboy Karaoke?
Day my mom.
One more verse. Come on, one more.
And I went.
Sing it with me one
Pick her
time.
up.
Listen to you guys. Thank you to KVET 98.1 Austin for the little karaoke with us tonight. Tie Down Roping's coming your way now.
So our tie-down roping and getting ready for that. Thank you to our friends at Farm Credit. Farm Credit, headquartered right here in Austin. It is the largest source of rural financing in the United States. Let's go to Tyson Aldridge to lead it off for us as our ropers get ready. The hottest run is a 7-7. You have got to be 11-4 or better to make it into the Sweet 16 of Rodeo Austin.
Sweet 16. Did you make that up?
I just made it up. Yeah,
Man,
I don't know where it came.
You are sharp as a tack tonight.
Here is the deal. We talked about the barrier a little while ago. They have got to allow the proper head start to the livestock. Once they make a catch, they have got to throw the livestock onto the ground under their power. Now, we help them tie 3 feet together. And that run is not officially over. He'll move back when he rides forward. Put slack in the catch rope. 6 seconds have got to go by. All 3 legs have got to remain crossed and tied. It is 12-1 for Tyson Arledge. 12-1.
So if you've got some friends or family that weren't able to make it out to the rodeo with you tonight, or maybe they're not even close by Austin, Texas, tell them to check it out online. We are live streaming every performance. Go to rodeoaustin.com. You can catch the link for our YouTube channel, where your friends can watch the same rodeo that you're watching right here, right now. Clayton Cole Morgan, Lufkin, Texas. This is one of our top 10 Texas Circuit cowboys right now. And for those of you that don't know how rodeo works, here's the deal. The more money you win at the little rodeos, the bigger ones you get invited to. You have to be invited to all the way to Las Vegas's Wrangler NFR if you want a world championship, okay? You have to earn the right to be at the big rodeos like Austin. How much could you win if you win in Rodeo Austin? Between $20,000 and $25,000. All right, come on, Clayton, come on. Oh boy, heads up, guys, heads up. Wild one on the loose down there. Cowboy's gonna try him again. That's like having a wild trout on the end of a fly line right there. Man, nothing but trouble.
I've got a tiger by the tail. It's
Wow.
Yeah.
He was trying awfully hard. Just did not work out.
Everybody that's ever had a toddler throw a fit in Walmart knows how that guy feels right there, okay?
There's another one of the young new fans in rodeo on the big screen right now.
Oh, right there, right by me.
Right behind you there,
Yeah.
right?
Welcome to the rodeo.
From Sweetwater, Texas, Cody Mahaffey.
There's that deal.
Oh, the old blue owl is back. Blue and pink. We got to come up with a name. The Owl. You need to have that contest, Justin. You and old number 38 got something going on down there?
I owe that dude a t-shirt. He ain't forgot about it. That's Tony.
Okay, everybody.
That's Tony.
What a good idea that does not happen. If you would pay him off again, you know what a great, great thing Rodeo Austin is. We talked about it a few times during the scholarships and all of that. Promoting the youth education, preserving the Western heritage, and all of these good people are a part of making that happen.
Absolutely, we couldn't do it without him. 100X Dance Hall is going to be open with a little live music after the rodeo tonight. Everybody's invited to come party with the Cowboys. We need to do something here to change the luck a little bit. You guys were singing so good a minute ago. Let's try another little sing-along right quick. See if we can change the luck. Come on, girls, where are you? There you go.
She took the midnight train.
Listen to the girls tonight, man.
Just a city boy.
Where's he from? Listen to the singers. Robert Mathis. Mark, Texas, with a swing and a miss. No good. We just sang, Justin. I don't know what else to do to try to change the luck down here.
Okay, let's do this. Everybody put your hands in the air. Everybody hands up. Get your hands up. All right, with your hands up, everybody say, hey, oh. Say, hey. Say, let's catch a calf. Now somebody scream. Feeling it.
It's the moves that you put into that that really make it happen, huh?
Oh, let's watch how I walk to this song.
Bling pops.
That's Baywatch.
Top ropers in the game. Boy, he needs to make it happen. It is okay to start cheering a little early on. Look at this. Come on, Blaine.
Everybody hands go up and and they stay there, and they stay
He
there.
will step up. 6 seconds go by. It hasn't happened, but get ready. 9.5, and he is among the top talent in our roping right here at Rodeo Austin.
And they stay there.
You know. Okay,
That'll
here-
put him into the top 16 for the semifinals. Yes, sir?
everybody's got their phones out anyway, so let's try this. Everybody pull out your phone and turn on the flashlight.
Okay.
Get your phone out, turn the flashlight. Let's sing one with the flashlight in the background. Just get them going, everybody.
Okay,
Get
I'm
them-
ready.
Here we go. Hit us with a song, Jill.
Jeremiah was a good.
Now just get both hands going.
Never understood a single word he said, but
World champion Monty Lewis is going to work. I got a feeling, Monty. I got a feeling. Yes, sir.
Hurricane.
I'll tell you what, this is going to put him in the number 2 spot out of the hundreds of ropers that we've already had here at Rodeo Austin. That's the second fastest run of the entire rodeo. How about an 8.5 for a champ of the world? Good shot.
Well, what a good guy. Okay, so here, look at progressively. We went 9.5 on the run before. Then we come back with that world titleist Monty Lewis. We went 8.5. How many of you would like to see maybe a 7.5? Let's watch the guy getting ready. He is the winningest cowboy in the history of our game of pro rodeo. It is Trevor Brazil. And on top of that, he is a Texas cowboy. My partner told you earlier, 24 world titles total. 14 of them as the all-around champ. 3 of them right here in the tie-down rope. You know, as he heads back, he is curtailing his travel. Now, I'm not saying he won't be back here. He's going to select and pick in the rodeos he can qualify to be at. How about letting him know we wish things might have been a little different for him out here tonight?
Well, something went wrong, and he just decided to pull up and not make it work tonight. You okay down there, buddy?
They're not, they weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
I love it when you put it on like 2 people and they're just having like the best conversation and they end up on camera and then they automatically start covering their faces.
Ah, lots of people here. Welcome to tonight. It is Joey Dickens, Loveland, Colorado. This is the last chance we have in our tie-down roping to get into the money tonight. Anything under about 10 and a half seconds will get you into the top 16. So everybody think positive. Cross your fingers, swing and a throw. Good. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. You got it. You got it. Nine and 4, as long as our pro official gives us a nod of the head down here. Must stay tied down for 6. As of right now, you bet he is qualified to come back for our semifinals at Rodeo Austin for the big bucks. 9.4 for Joey. So the wild man, Monty Lewis, turned in the fastest time of our performance tonight. The great Trevor Brazil joined us as well. How about a hand clap for all the ropers at Rodeo Austin one more time? Thanks, guys.
So, while we are looking at that board up above, thank you to all of our technical suppliers that put our techniques to work for us out here. Justin.
What? What's up?
So our friends at Austin Underground enjoy being a part of Rodeo Austin. You know that?
Yeah, bring out the sign.
What do you got?
It is time for the Austin Underground Fan of the Night Award. Wait, you don't have to do the weird walk, man, okay? All right, so here we go. It's time to give away the fan night. We gave something away over here. This time it's for somebody over here, okay, y'all? Now, each night we get to pick somebody different to give it to, okay? We've done some older people, younger people. But at the first of the rodeo, we announced how many people were here on a first date, and a lot of people raised their hands. Once again, if you're on a first date, raise your hand up. If you're on a date that's not going good, raise your hand up, okay?
What?
This dude on the, what? In the shirt, why is your date not going? Did she leave? Your date was so bad you no longer have a date. What did you do? She's in the Founders Club drinking, okay? All right, here's what we're gonna do. Sir, if you can stand up and show us the floss, we will give you the fan of the night, all right? Here we go, floss it up.
Bring it.
Look, hey,
Man.
you were so good, she came back. Round of applause, everybody, the fan of the night right there.
I don't know if I'd have done that.
She had no idea.
Timing is everything. Timing is everything.
I'm telling you what now. Thank you to our friends at Austin Underground. We dig Austin.
It is 50 years of excellence. We're talking about the ladies of the WPRA, and it's time for a little barrel racing. I'd like to say a special thank you to the Conway family who was involved in our performance last night. We love having you here. Thanks for all the fun. Hey, it was fun. We loved having you in here. That was great. Sonic brings us 64 locations around the city of Austin. Happy hour is 2 to 4. Family night is on Tuesday night. And the best breakfast burritos in town come from Sonic. Thank you to a longtime great partner, Sonic. Thank you for joining us. Rusty Rodeo, he's throwing out some tots tonight. I know that's your favorite thing on the menu.
My favorite thing on the menu is they have real ice cream.
Oh, that's true. They
Yeah,
do. You're an
so
ice cream
that's,
guy, aren't you?
I'm kind of an ice cream kind of guy. Kind of hard to tell it with my slender build, but and why don't we get back to doing what we do? Our friends in Ram Rodeo are out there in that good-looking truck right now. Let us not forget the Ram Rodeo Series program that we have got involved in it with us here every year. Your Austin area Ram dealers. We invite you to sign up at one of the booths. Folks, you got to stop by and do it. Take a look at the great models. Get signed up. Cost you nothing. I mean nothing. Then all you do is just wait for the good news to come in. Somebody who signs up at one of our selected rodeos is going to win a $45,000 voucher towards a new Ram. Plus, we have local winners. We are going to be giving away a Ram Rodeo Series Montana Silversmith Gold and Silver buckle. And we're going to be giving away a Yeti. Those are going to happen right here. And don't forget, you can text in your entry as well. Ram Rodeo to 444-999.
All right, you've been cheering for the boys all night long. How many up there are going to cheer for the girls of rodeo? Come on, girls. World champion Fallon Taylor starts us off. She's got the helmet cam going. And did I mention she's a Texas lady? Come on, let's go. Nice run, Fallon. She put the cool in wearing helmets. 15 and 18 for the world champ. Nice way to start it off.
Yep. You know, there's a lot of young talent that have started wearing those helmets, and that's a perfect thing to do. Thank you, Fallon. Let's go to the Kaminsky family. Kenna Kaminsky in the next generation, and what a good one she is. From Belleville, Texas. One to the right, two to the left. That's the pattern. Let's get her by that third barrel. Hey, come on. And a 15:44. You got to be that 15:23 or better to move up, as we told you a while ago.
Boy, all of our ladies tonight are from Texas except one, a South Dakota cowgirl. But Nicole Lawrence, our next barrel racer, she's from Crescent, Texas. I love the barrel racing. Reason why is you gotta ride. You can't sit there like a sack of potatoes. You gotta ride. Atta girl, Nicole. Now, 2 left-hand turns. All right, Nicole, turn and burn, turn and burn. Let's go. Woo! Now you know why we time them down to within 1/100th of a second. 15 and 13.
From Tilden, Texas, this is going to be Melinda Dunn. Melinda Edwards Dunn. Next up for our Sonic sponsored ladies. Watch it. Come on.
Just take those old records.
Let's start cheering. Let's start cheering and let's not stop, huh?
Today's music ain't got the same.
Yes, in a 15:28. I thought we were coming in hotter than that.
Let's take a look at South Dakota now. Wasta, South Dakota, Kaylee Gallino. You can choose the left barrel first or the right barrel first, whichever one your horse likes the best. That is totally up to you. A lot of our contestants spending their winter time in Texas. Houston, San Angelo, San Antonio, Austin. Lots of great rodeos going on this time of year. Come on, Kaylee. To the right she goes. Nice turn on number 1. Whoops. That is going to wind up a penalty, unfortunately, of 5 seconds. 20.77. You can knock them all around, you just can't knock them down.
We are back to Texas ladies. 3 of them yet to go. Stephanie Fryer comes from right up in Waco. Anybody here tonight might be from Waco? They home the All-American, or have for the last 12 to 14 years. Now we have one of their talented ladies, and when my partner told you that these girls have got a ride, and he meant to bring that on, that they are some of the greatest riders we watched throughout the entire evening involved in our game of rodeo. All right, the field is ready. The Waco, Texas lady is in. Nice turn on that first barrel. 2 nice turns. Let's do it one more time. Yes. A 15-0. A little longer than what she wanted, but right now she is among the top 16.
That is the magic number to get back on our finals weekend. Lonnie Lester now is our cowgirl from Gonzales, Texas. You ride them with your head, your hands, your feet, and your hiney. All 4 things working together. Lonnie, about 15 flat, would guarantee a spot back. Looking good. Hey, it's all about the turns. Oh. If you knock all 3 down, you get a free foot-long chili cheese dog from Sonic. 19, $24.96. There we go, plus 10.
Okay, one lady, you have to go. Everybody, help me out. Let's think positive. We'd love to finish this on a high note. That's the right idea. They make it as fair for every lady, solid behind that barrel. They can go left or right first, either one. Most of them have all been to the right. Let's take a look at Dina Milner. Milner is from Midland, Texas. Started the season out over at the Sand Hill Stock Show and Rodeo in Odessa back in early January. Home country. Oh. You got it. Boy, look at that horse turn the barrel. Come on, Austin. Come on. Man, I thought it was going to be quicker. 15:30 on the run for Dina.
I'll tell you what, we saw several of our ladies move into that top 16 tonight. The ladies can still hear you, folks. There's a big speaker on the back of this building where they can still hear you. Nobody works harder in rodeo than the ladies. How about one more cheer for the girls of our game? South Dakota's Jessica Rotier is going to stay in position. One more look at a beautiful Ram Tough truck. You can drive the 2019 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. We have the Ram Test Drive Experience right outside the building. Come on back tomorrow and test drive a Ram truck. The all-new 2500 Power Wagon. It is the first on the Ram Truck Test Ride Track. 11 o'clock in the morning to 7 p.m. every day. Test drive a Ram.
Okay, is it okay with you if I do this? I have, sent in everything to city cleaners. I'm sure it's looking good, so I got to talk about my favorite food.
Okay.
And I want to find out where our supersonic section is tonight, because we got a gift for everybody in that section.
One whole section.
One whole section. Everybody gets it. Where is section 203? Wait a minute. We got to get a little louder than that. Where is section 203?
Y'all having a good time out there.
And you know what? You stay right there, because they're bringing up your certificates. You're all going to get a hot dog from our friends at Sonic. Oh, man. I love their hot dogs. You know that?
Taking over.
All right, where's all the bull riding fans? Make a little noise. I know you're out there. Come on.
Everybody's got the right idea. Let's take a look at Daniel Keefing as he gets set. Black Mamba. I would like to say this bull will come out and go to the right, but he may go to the left. You don't know. He has changed his pattern up time and again. The cowboy comes from Dublin, Texas. That is going to lead it off. Daniel's ready. Ooh, looked like he was going to start one day, go the other. First man comes down. Go ahead and put a little of that good hospitality on him. How you doing, Waze? All good?
Well, we've spent about $500,000 to bring you one of the top rodeos in North America. Why not spend a few more dollars to bring you 3 of the best cowboy lifesavers in the game? Our bullfighters are all 3 world champions. How about a hello to the Texas man, Fear the Beard, Weston Rutkowski joins us tonight. Oklahoma champion Nathan Harp is here as well. And the tall champ from Oklahoma, Evan Allard, all here to save lives. And in the barrel, Wasey Munsell, ready to take the hits. We're looking at shoot number 5. Trying to get that bull to stand just right. If you can't get your legs down on each side of that bull, there's no way you can ride it.
Living on the edge. It's Friday night. Somebody make a little noise.
We're living on the edge.
There we go. There we go. That's good.
Yeah.
Does the dude know you got to open the gate? Kind of a rule.
Just kind of one of the rules, is
Yeah.
it?
The bull has to come out this way.
Justin Rumford is located himself kind of out of harm's way.
I got a bad leg.
Oh, I know, I'm sticking up for you, okay?
My doctor said try not to break your leg again for a few months. So
Well, maybe you ought to find a new job. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Not really the start that we wanted to have at all.
okay. Maybe if we could get a bull to hit the barrel, that would make everybody happier. Wouldn't it, everybody?
Yeah.
If a bull hit, what?
How many would like to see the barrel man move that barrel a little closer to the chutes?
Yeah.
A little closer. Just
Wait,
a
see,
little.
just a little closer. Pick it up. Oh,
One step.
boom.
That's a little closer.
You look like a blue turtle with a cowboy hat on.
From Lubbock, Texas. Our next man is Colton Gardner. El Diablo is a national finals bull. In fact, this year at our Wrangler National Finals, they split one of the go-rounds. It was 2 Butler & Son Rodeo Company bulls they did it on. The directions are given. Take a look at chute number 3. The Lubbock bull rider is sliding up. Let's get a little bit of rattle going. Both sides.
My name's John Lee Pettimore.
When the gate cracks, let's raise the roof. Ah. You know, that is a big, powerful brindle bull.
El Diablo.
El Diablo. Can you translate that?
That is Spanish for The Diablo.
The Diablo.
Here's what let's do to change it up, Wayne.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
Let's pick one person that this is their first rodeo
Yeah.
and let them get on a bull.
No. That is a terrible idea.
That would be the ultimate. Would that not be great, sir?
That's a terrible idea. No. These are professionals.
How many ladies think maybe your husband ought to do that, huh?
Zach Miles from Nixon, Texas. Dirty Dan, a big bull that they have won a Ram truckload of money on in Las Vegas and in San Antonio. If you want the bull to win on, you got him now. All you got to do is ride for 8 seconds. Just about guaranteed a check. Come on, Zach. Come on. Oh, good job to the bullfighters. Nice move sliding in. Watch the replay from Camper Clinic. As soon as that bull rider gets in trouble, that's when one of those 3 men will jump between that bull and the rider. Here
Look.
it comes, right there.
I can see the problem from right here. Look at that.
What?
Did you see his jeans? That dude is riding bulls in khakis. Okay?
We've got
It's Jake from
We
State Farm.
have got
What are
a
you wearing,
Chico.
Jake from
Chico,
State Farm?
California man. Anybody from California joining us in the great state of Texas right here in Austin?
West Coast.
Kylie. Little Bill is another one that has been selected from the Butler and Son to go to the Wrangler National Finals. All right, let's crank it up. We need a little energy, Jill.
Dirty 530, baby.
Do it. For California. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm telling you what. Those bullfighters do an awfully good job. You know that? I don't think they got enough earlier. How about it for Weston Wachowski, Nathan Harp, and Evan Howlard? How about that music, huh? Where are you going, Justin?
So AFP brings you our bullfighters, protecting their customers' products like the bullfighters protect in this arena. And all 3 of these men are world champions. I mentioned that when we introduced them. They're not world champions at saving cowboys. They're world champions at fighting bulls, freestyle, American style. We've got a Mexican crossbred fighting bull loaded in chute number 2. How many would like to see a little freestyle bullfight tonight? Would you like it? Huh? AFP brings it to you. This little dude will ruin your day right here. Heads up, heads up, 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 up. Too close for comfort. Keep your head down, Wasey. Yikes. Oh boy. Yikes. I don't think he understands the white flag, Wasey. I don't think he understands the white flag. Uh-oh. He is digging you a grave out there. Whoa.
tackled that bull. He doesn't have any idea which way one of those guys can be caught, and they just can't get caught. You know that? I think you need to pay him off one more time. All of them. Weston Wachowski, Nathan Hart, Evan Allard. They got quite a view from where they're at. You know that?
Absolutely. We have a helmet cam on one of our bullfighters each and every night. Schmidt Electric brings it to us. Take a look. This is the bullfight cam and what it looks like down in the dirt with these bulls. I'll tell you what, I don't know what these men get paid, but I know they're worth their weight in gold. How about one more hand for the bullfighters? Great job tonight, fellas. Great job tonight.
You know, we keep bragging about Rodeo Austin and what they're promoting out here and what it's all about, the scholarships and other forms of giving to the youth of Texas. I want you to take a look at some youth that joins us in our rodeo tonight. He is 11 years old, and he is growing up in rodeo as well and proud to be a part of our Rodeo Austin. But he said, you know what, Randy, Wayne, I want them to meet the real stars that are a part of our game. And when a young man like this tells you that, take a look right here. The stars are joining us right now. From the Butler and Son Rodeo Company. And that young man in the white shirt out here, he is all of 11 and darn near 12 years old, and he has spent way over the majority of his life horseback, learning how to work livestock. He has a love for those animals. They're fed so good. He's been on the feed crew. They're treated so good. He helps load. It's all a part of what he grew up in. And you want to know something? We call the Butler and Son the #1 crew in our game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Butler and Son and the Butler Name and Rodeo this year is celebrating 90 years in professional rodeo. How about a salute to that family and those great livestock that we're looking at? That young man is awful proud to bring him your way. What do you say we give him a nice thank you for what he does? And how about a salute from my friend Jake Butler to all of our good fans right out here tonight. It's what it's all about at Rodeo Austin.
That is the way.